Hi everybody, we are out at the Wadi Mall this morning. Baldo has gone in for grooming, so he's getting a haircut and a shampoo. So we have popped into the mall and we're just having a coffee whilst we wait for the phone call to say that we can go and pick him up. And so we went into Marks and Spencer's here. It's only tiny here in the UAE in comparison to the UK, because I saw on my Insta one of my connections has bought Christmas toilet paper, and so as this has been the year of toilet paper, I thought it'd be really cool to have some Christmas toilet paper in our bar toilet. But unfortunately couldn't get it here. But what I did see was this rather cool box of biscuits, or tin of biscuits, that looks like Big Ben. So it will either go really nicely in our UK themed bar, or alternatively, because it's gold, it will look really nice in our dining stroke living room. And then I love all things sort of glittery. Last year I was looking around for sparkly clothes to wear, and I really struggled to find anything. I did end up with a pair of trousers in the end. But I've just been into H&M today and I found a top, a pair of trousers and 2 dresses. So I bought the lot. I don't usually shop at H&M, so I have no idea on their sizing. They have said that if it doesn't fit I can take it back. I really didn't want to try it all on in the shop. But if it doesn't fit and I take it back, then I can either exchange it for a different size or they give me vouchers. So I will be committed to shopping there. So I have bought black long sleeve dress, I'm not going to see very clearly here, black trousers and a black short sleeve dress, and then I have bought a top in this rose gold, so lots of sequins. So I'm going to have a sparkly Christmas day. Well, that's what I'm hoping to. Hello everybody, how are you? I hope you're all keeping well at the moment. I thought it's been a little while since I've done a real sort of direct to camera piece, so I thought I would come on, say hello. You can see behind me our outdoor Christmas tree and a wreath on the front door there. And I have just received my new hairpiece by courier today. This is my new red bow. I also have it in baby pink and a dark denim, and I'm absolutely loving it. I'm thinking, on the days when you just really don't want to do your hair and it's looking a bit of a mess, you can still glam up by putting one of these in your hair, because when I'm working from home I still want to feel good. So yeah, I'm really pleased with these, and these are made by a small company in Dubai, so I feel good that I've been supporting a new business. I've also bought a new lighter coloured turban from them as well, so you will be seeing me most likely wearing some of these over my coming videos. Nathan, my hubby, absolutely hates it, but he's going to have to get used to it. So that is my new little hairdo, and this is a nice sort of Christmassy red. But today's been really a bit of a non-starter for me, and I woke up and I got up all full of enthusiasm this morning, had a 9:30 appointment with a printer, and that was just disastrous. I called him and I knew that I had woken him up. I then waited for just over half an hour for him to turn up. Then what I had asked for, he sort of went back on and said no, he couldn't do it after all. Then they managed to say that they could do it, so I've got to go back this evening to pick up the prints that I'm after. But it was just, by the time I got home, it was like half the morning had already gone, so that was frustrating. Then I've been getting lots of Aramex deliveries just recently, and I did some shopping on the Black Friday weekend in the States, and I've been waiting and waiting and waiting for this particular order to come through, because it's, thank God it's not Christmas gifts, but it's pieces of decor to really sort of finish off our living room and also to use on my hot cocoa bar. And my hot cocoa bar isn't going to exist really without these pieces. And so I just kept thinking, yeah, it's going to be today, it's going to be today. And each day when the deliveries arrived, it wasn't what I was expecting. So I went onto the website this morning thinking, well, it's been a couple of weeks now. And they blooming well cancelled my order. But when I looked back through my emails, I haven't even had an email saying that the order had been cancelled. Now, this does happen from time to time. It has happened to me in the UK before when I've been ordering something online from the UAE and they just don't like foreign credit cards. And it does happen in the US. I haven't had or maybe I have had an order cancelled in the past. Usually, if it's not going to accept a foreign card, it will do so at the checkout. But yeah, this was really disappointing. However, I have gone back online today. Most of the things I wanted were still available, so I have reordered. I have used a different credit card and hoping that the transaction will go through this time. I mean, literally, I've had the transaction through from the bank straight away to say that the money has gone from the account. So I don't see that they've got any issue with getting the payment. But it's whether or not I will now receive it before Christmas. So it will probably turn up on Christmas Eve. I've had stuff turn up literally on Christmas Day before, because obviously couriers still work here over Christmas, where it's not a holiday here. So we will have to wait and see. But it also means that my nice little video that I was wanting to do with all my Christmas bits is really going to be lastminute.com. But hey ho, we'll wait and see what happens. I've been busy over the last few days making up the final Christmas wreaths, fulfilling orders, and really I'm hoping to get through it in the next couple of days. I was hoping maybe to finish today. I think that was being a little bit optimistic. So I think it's going to be tomorrow, hopefully now. And then I can really start getting back to my normal work, bits and pieces. And I've been looking at ordering new supplies for sort of collections for after the new year. And it's incredible. My usual suppliers are already out of Valentine's. They've hardly got any Easter bits and pieces left. So I'm learning you now really need to be purchasing sort of at least 4 months in advance of any type of holiday. So it's all a bit of a learning curve. I'm having fun learning along the way, finding solutions. And I guess that's what being an entrepreneur is all about. You get problems thrown at you and you just have to find your way around them. So we had a friend over for a barbecue last night. We've got some leftovers, I think, possibly for dinner tonight. Cleaner has been in today, so the kitchen will not be used tonight. Going into Abu Dhabi tomorrow, and the aim is to have a fish and chip lunch, because there is a chippy that does do reasonably good tasting chips, in the sense that they are as close to chip shop chips as you can get here, and I love chip shop chips. Obviously, I, being a vegetarian, will not be having the fish. I will just be having the chips. But I suggested it to Nathan last week because we happened to be going to the part of town close by, and we went in and they were not operating at the time because they had a power outage. And so Nathan was really disappointed that he missed out on that. So he sent me a message today saying, 1:30 tomorrow, fish and chips. So we will be having that tomorrow. So that will be quite nice to look forward to. I have just got this little one come and join me. I don't think she's been on the vlog before. This is Kit Kat. We got her on New Year's Day, probably 3 or 4 years ago now, probably 4 years ago. Nathan was out playing a round of golf, and she just kept rocking up on the golf cart. Very friendly little cat. She had a nasty eye infection at the time, so we picked her up, we took her to the vet, and she has been part of our little family ever since. So this is Kit Kat, and she was named after the cat food that we buy here, which is called Kit Kat, not Kitty Cat, it's called Kit Kat. And so yeah, she's Kit Kat Pussycat. It's 4:30 in the morning. This one has just come in, and I'm pretty sure that she has brought a rat in because she's going crazy for something behind this chest of drawers. And it has now sparked up the interest so that Kit Kat has come to join in as well. So somehow the rat has come out of the back. I don't know whether the cat got it out of the back of my drawer unit or not, but she is now tormenting it. I can hear it squeaking, and she's been batting it around on the floor for a little while. So I don't know if you can see it. She's been carrying it around in her mouth as well. I really just wanted to prove to you all that, I don't know if you watched my blog probably about 6 weeks ago, and I was here on my own one night and I said I woke up and the cats had brought a rat in. And I don't know if people believed me or not, but now I've actually got it on camera and you can genuinely see these cats bring rats in. This is a small one, thankfully. And it's about 6:30 now, and to be fair, the cat's waited very patiently to get this thing out from behind the chest of drawers. Oh, yuck, yuck, yuck. Going to Abu Dhabi today, and prior to COVID, whenever we were going to Abu Dhabi, we would always stop at Tim Hortons for coffee and donuts, or coffee and a cheese toastie en route, and it's been closed. Apparently it opened about a month ago, but I'm sure it wasn't open the last time we came up last week. So we've stopped off for, Nathan's got coffee this morning, I've got some donuts, and they've come in the nice festive Christmas box. So I am going to be gorging on these, and I'm particularly looking forward to the sprinkles one just because it looks really nice. But enjoy. God bless my stomach. Hello everybody, so we're in Abu Dhabi. Last time we were here we tried to come and get fish and chips, but the chip shop had no power. So as we're back, we have tried again today. We have got the chips and fish today. Being a vegetarian, I only have the chips, but Nathan's got both. Got to say, really, really disappointed. And somebody had said to me literally a couple of weeks ago that the chips had improved in quality, but they have got seriously zero taste. I always put loads of vinegar and salt on mine anyway, and I have absolutely lashed the chips with it, and still it's got no flavour. Nath, what do you think of yours?
Nothing wrong with the fish, but the chips are tasteless.
So please do something to improve your chips. Hi everybody, just coming to the end of this week's vlog now, and just been working on the editing, and I mentioned earlier about a US transaction that I'd done twice. Well, the cheeky company has cancelled the second order, but 2 amounts of payments have gone from my credit card or credit cards, and not yet received any refunds, so not very happy, and we'll now have to spend time trying to sort out getting the payments back. But yeah, very, very, very odd. So we're now in the week before Christmas. Nathan is down with man flu, and really just sort of finalising the last bits before the end of year. So when I was doing my vlog ending earlier out in the garden, my phone battery died on me, so I've had to recharge the battery. It's now dark and evening here, which is a bit of a shame. I was hoping to get this finished during the daytime, but never mind. So I was saying that just finishing off admin bits and pieces for end of year. Unfortunately, Nathan's sick at the moment with man flu. I've got to pop into the office tomorrow to see the staff to wish them a Merry Christmas, and then it will really be a case of just getting our house ready for my best friend who's coming to stay with us this Christmas, getting it ready for her and up and tidied, and just making it feel really homely for everybody to enjoy the weekend ahead. So I won't speak to you again before Christmas. I hope you have a wonderful Christmas if you're celebrating, and look forward to seeing you on the other side. Bye.